Day 3 of Surrogacy Awareness Month. I'm posting every day, and today I wanted to talk about that first phase of your journey as a gestational surrogate. I'm Kylie. I'm a 3-time gestational surrogate with my 4th and final journey happening this year. I'm the owner and founder of That Surrogate Life, which is a company built on the empathetic passion for parenthood and with the purpose of providing fun and helpful resources for other surrogates. I've called phase 1 of the surrogacy journey from the surrogate's perspective, that kind of bit before matching with intended parents, and there's a lot that happens for us individually. We have to really get in the right mindset, really identify whether or not we are a candidate, and I'll make a separate video on that later. We're deciding whether or not we want to go through an agency or independent. I'll make a separate video on that later. And we're making sure that we know who is a part of our support system. 2 out of 3 of my last journeys were through an agency, the same agency, and then I'm going through the same agency again for this last journey. And once you decide on an agency, there's some things that they're gonna need from you. They're gonna want your health insurance information. They're gonna do a bunch of checks on it to make sure it's surrogate friendly. They're gonna want your driver's license so that they can do a good background check. And they're gonna want you to complete what they're gonna call your surrogate profile. And it's a lot of really good questions all about you, your family, your pregnancy history, your feelings on being a surrogate. And they're gonna ask you some really important questions too that they'll use to help kind of pre-match you with somebody. Questions like, how many embryos are you comfortable with transferring? Just 1? Or are you okay with carrying 2? How do you feel about termination or selective reduction? What are your compensation requirements? How do you feel about pumping after delivery? And what kind of contact and relationship are you hoping for, if any? So you'll fill all of this stuff out, and the agency should be using that profile and the profile that the intended parents fill out and kind of connecting some dots for you. And then the next part kind of kicks off what I call like that phase 2, which is matching. Once you're matched, then it's a whole nother ball game and you're on to a bunch of other little decisions. Phase 1 is where I'm at right now with my 4th journey. The agency has everything that they need. I have a call scheduled with my coordinator next week to kind of talk through my expectations and my hopes for this match, and hopefully everything goes well.